So, good morning crew, Type A here, and this video is a quick tip video for some friend of mine that they are FL Studio users, and it happens that I really know them like for in person. So I'm trying to help them out here with this video. It's really basically two quick tips in FL Studio. So one of my friends wants to know how you can make precise tempo automation in FL Studio, and it's really simple. I've created this clip to show you that. So this project starts at 140 BPM and suddenly here it changes. I don't remember the name, I just pick a random number. So you can hear it, you can see that precise the change. Yeah, it changes from 140 to 73 BPM, like around here. And the trick's really simple. You basically create a regular automation clip, go here, create automation clip, and the project is 140 BPM, but it can be, of course, whatever tempo you're going to use in your song. And right after the end, you go here, you make it weird shape, not precise, but you may notice that in each time you try to automate a value, it deploys this window here that it says has different options, like a map to a MIDI controller or something like that, but you can copy the precise value you want and then you can paste it. And when I mean copy paste, it's in every parameter in FL Studio. Like you can copy the value of tempo and paste it on a filter cutoff, because it works with the percentage, not with any particular type of knob or option. So let's say if I move the tempo to 50, I go here, I copy the value, right click here in the automation clip, this node, let me do this, and it says paste value. So it's 80%. I do the same, 80%, and notice when I do that again, that it changes to the 60%. So let's try and move it to 84. Again, copy the value, go here, paste value, 140, 84. So I think that's the only way of doing tempo automation in FL Studio. So okay, the other tip that a friend requests is how to make the white noise riser, and it's really simple. So I've come up with this, which is the most basic type of white noise whoosh that you can make. It's really simple. So I'm going to show you. If you're in FL, you probably have the 3x oscillator. So low 1 sounds like this by default. So turn the volume down on the second and third oscillator, and change the first waveform of the first oscillator to noise. So now you have white noise, and route this through a channel like 16 and rename it for your convenience, white noise. Now go to the piano roll and set up a note for the duration that you want your riser to go, like 8, 2, 4 bars, something like that. For instance, 2. Place it on the arrangement, the playlist, and go here. And for this you can use a high pass filter or IQ, and I like to use the parametric EQ2 for this type of filtering. So turn the first band into high pass, and change the slope to step 8, which is more. There you go. Now you can automate this control, like here, create an automation clip. It's really simple. So let's detach this, put it on the screen. Now you can mess around also with the resonance or the cue to make the effect more pronounced, like I'll go here, automate this control too. And also automate the volume, because you may notice that as soon as the filter opens, the sound, the white noise is full spectrum sound. So here, right, almost at the end, the noise is like too much. So go to your channel again, automate the volume, so it fades in and fades out, but there's no like constant full volume noise. So it all depends on what you're doing, but the other thing you can do to make this noise more interesting is to add reverb, delay, something like that has an impact. And for that, I always like to use a same channel, but you can place a reverb after in the effect list. So, and now you have the tail of the reverb. Now another quick tip that I'm going to teach you is how you can render this portion of the sample, so you free up your space in the playlist, and you can use this clip in the project, and there's no need to re-automate these controls. Like if you go to the audio editor, Edison, you put this on play to set the recording mode on play. What this will do is if you set up like a selection, or you're recording in a pattern with a prefix length, it's going to create a marker in the recording like this. For instance, I want to choose this for 4 bars. Go here, I arm the recording, I simply click play on the playlist, and it creates this sound jump. And it will do this again and again until I want. But once we have this, we can precisely select the portion of the sample we want to crop, delete it, and we have the same audio that we can bounce into the playlist. So now we can delete this, and if we want to make like it goes down, it's like this. But if you want to make it like rise with your sound or anything like that, you can reverse the channel, and you have the opposite effect, and this is really cool. So once you have this, you can route it to other channel 9 and add again the reverb. So because the tail was at the end of the sample, but you can have it happen right after the sound changes. So let's add a reverb again, increase the decay. So it's really simple to do this stuff. So I hope you like this. This is helpful to you. Leave your comment below, subscribe, share this stuff.